Hello and welcome to CedWes Gaming. My name is Ced, and today I will be talking about how I was feeling. And instead of having just blank or a black screen here, I've chosen the game Elder Scrolls Online to have in the background. And later I might even do a own dedicated video to this game, because it's one of my actual favorite MMOs that I don't play as much as I would like. But then again, I'm here to talk about how I'm feeling and what's have been going on in my life, because I have not been uploading as well as I should, and that's mainly because I've been moving house. I found a new home for my family, and I have been moving my whole home in just 3 months, and even been cleaning the other apartment for 2 weeks straight. And still that was not enough for the owner of that apartment, and he even went so low and called me an idiot and kept degrading me. So I just took my things, took my family, and I left, because we have been living in a cracked down apartment where at least two what do you call it, drug addicts have been living, and the whole bathroom of that apartment was moldy. Every week I've been cleaning out mold in the bathroom, just because I don't want it to be like that. And still he had the audacity to complain that I have not done my work in that apartment. I mean, he took over for maybe half a year ago at most, and he knows nothing about the hardship that I have been through in that apartment. And with that, you could not talk to him. I mean, he didn't listen. He just wanted to have his own true. His truth was the only truth. And no matter what I said, what I tried to show him, it was only my fault. And that really took a great hit on my psyche. I've not been feeling well, neither physically nor mentally. And right now I'm more or less in a state of depression, where I don't have the willpower nor enjoyment of living. So I'm gonna have to see a doctor for this, and hopefully get my life more in order now that I live in a better home, better house. It's more of a house than an apartment, so it's gonna be very good here where I live now. When I just get everything in place and in order. That's gonna take a very long time, because I've more or less have 2 whole storage units right now in my living room. So it's a lot of stuff. But then again, as a family with children, you often amass things you maybe should not have. You amass way more things than you actually know. So it's gonna be a hard coming months in sorting, cleaning out old things that need to be thrown away, taking them to the skip and throwing them away. And furnishing the home, because as it's a bigger home, we miss many things. But then again, it's gonna be way better here. Hopefully, at least. Now I just have to take care of my both physical and mental health. But I'm gonna try and upload at least Monday and Thursday like I used to before all of this moving around and stuff, so just because as I made it through monetization just before and after Christmas, I really want to make this my full-time job, and I'm really dependent on you guys to actually watch my content to its fullest. Hit this like button for liking it, because that's helped me very much. Helped me a lot. And yeah, it's gonna be a hectic time now. I have lots of video ideas in my mind. I have lots of ideas I wanna put to the table. I have a very specific video series that I've got inspiration from James Ruffles' AVGN series. It's like that, but more inclined for PC gaming instead of consoles. So I think that will be entertaining for you to watch later. The name I have chosen is still a work in progress, but right now it's leaning towards Raging Computer Geek instead of Angry Video Game Nerd like he has. Because it's supposed to be different from his idea, which that's why I chose PC, because well, I'm a PC gamer first and foremost, and yeah, I'm a geek. That, and with me being playing on PC, I have the affliction that I like to call gamer rage, that most actually should know what it at least means in short terms. Because gamer rage is a very, very serious affliction, I would say. You just go onto YouTube and search PC gamer rage moments, and you get a whole lot of videos based on people that also is afflicted with gamer rage. So I think that will be extremely entertaining for you to watch. It's gonna be more like a review type of things with a small storytelling form. So yeah, I think it's gonna be very fun for you to watch. Me losing my shit over all the games I've been playing through the years that have made me really, really rage. I can tell you right now, the first episode will be of the game Smite, because that's the game that have forced me to rage quit and smash keyboards more times than I wanna admit. So that will be the perfect game to start that series with. And yeah, it's gonna be a very fun review for that game, because it needs a very harsh review to it. So maybe the game designers actually might think and change things. Because it's a great game. I mean, I have a really hard hate-love, what do you call it, relationship with it. Because I would like to play it more. I would love to play more ranked in it, but first and foremost, both the game and the game community is so bad that I would call it virtually impossible to actually play the game in a competitive setting. If you don't have a monster PC and like 200 megabits of internet, it's more or less impossible to play that game. And I mean, how many of us actually have such high internet that like 200 megabits? It's not many of us have speed for the internet that high. And then we're gonna have to see. Like I said, I'm still spawning on this ID, and I have to clean up my home before I can start filming, shooting it. As soon as I have enough materials, at least, so I can at least make a small trailer about it, I will. But that series will also be dropped once a month, so I actually have time to play games, take notes, shoot and film each sequence, so I get the most out of it. So I will continue with my small Let's Play videos as soon as I can afford World of Warcraft time once more. I can start doing more Mythic Plus runs with my Paladin. At least I'm gonna start doing more of those next month, because the new patch will drop next month also. I will probably start doing simple dungeon runs in Elder Scrolls Online, which dungeon parts is very fun. I think they are unique. The whole group setup is unique because you only have 4 players. You have 1 tank, 1 heal and 2 damage dealers instead of the normal 3. So I think Elder Scrolls Online is more catered to smaller game groups. I mean, the team I run with in World of Warcraft, we miss one player all the time, so I have to pug at least one in every dungeon. And that's pretty annoying when you want to push and try to get as far ahead as possible. Now let's see. I might even start doing some simple Let's Play videos on Gold Rush, the game. I know it's a pretty old game right now, but it's a game where I can just relax and chill and not think so much and just simulate on digging gold, which I think is very peaceful for the mind. Someday in the future I might even start recording myself when I'm painting my Warhammer 40,000 miniatures. I'm trying to get more back into that hobby too, as it's one of my original hobbies. I used to do when I was a kid, a teenager. And I always liked the 40,000 universe, and Warhammer in particular. As also I love the race I play, the Eldar, or Eldari as they are called right now. I even might do someday a scripture of the custom craft world I'm playing, with a full background story and other unique history points in their history, and read it out to you guys if you would like that. Please tell me down in the comments if you would like to hear the custom background for my custom craft world I have made, and I might get around to that someday. And let's see what else I can tell you right now. Yeah, my wife will start, CedWes will start probably doing more live streams, as she wants to, as that's her part of this YouTube channel, is her live streams. She also live streams at the same time on Twitch. I will have the link down in the description, so you can go and check that out too. I hope at least she can get around it. If not, if she doesn't do it, and then at least I will probably start live streaming if she can't get around to it, so I can start showing when I play live. Cause I think you would like to see more like that, more live, and maybe even interact with me live, so we can start building an actual community here, where you can tell me things and I play them and show them too, no matter what they are. I'm always interested in testing new things, so if you have some ideas of games you would like me to test and try out and play, then you can tell that also down in the comments, or even maybe even actually send me a mail with the links to the games you would like me to test, and I see if I can get around to do that, because your support and what you want, that's the most important thing to me. Because if I can't show you what you want, then you have no, then you're not gonna watch my content. I'm not doing this entirely for me, I'm doing this for you that's watching. And yeah, I might even show you off when I play Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Right now I have modded it so hard it's basically became a hardcore survival game, in the likes of Ark and those kind of games. And I think that's how the series is supposed to be. It's more fun to actually you have to struggle in everything, otherwise Skyrim is pretty easy. I mean, you walk around, kill things, you level up, you sneak in your bow, and then you just one shot more or less everything. And I know I'm faulty for that too, that's my premier gameplay style, but now that I've modded it into a hardcore survival game, I'm also trying to play as a runaway necromancer. The game I'm playing in Skyrim right now is actually just an older version of the character you see right now on screen. My necromancer from Elder Scrolls Online. As Elder Scrolls Online is set before Skyrim, I thought it made a very fun concept to actually have one character go through all the Elder Scrolls games, which can be pretty hard when I have I'm still trying to locate both Arena and Daggerfall. I have Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim. So if I just can get the first 2 games in the series, I might even actually get to do a full play around with one concept character through all the games. And I think that's a fun idea. Then, and if I show you guys, I don't really know if you would like to watch that kind of idea. But maybe I might even get back on doing my The Witcher complete playthrough of all 3 games from first game to last game once more, as soon as my psyche feels better, because I don't want to throw things up which is not that much watched, but complete playthroughs are often a very good idea of video types. So I might even do longer videos on those, so you can watch the playthrough for longer periods of time at a time, instead of making them 15 minutes long. Let's see what else I can tell you that might be interesting for you to know. Yeah, I told you I've made monetization. I told you I wanna try and make this into a full-time job. And yeah, I can tell you the reason why I wanna do this a full-time job. That's mainly because I have a physical condition where my legs are in constant pain, which in turn, you just think about it. I have constant pain every day, every minute of the day. It tears so hard on the psyche. Not even when I'm sleeping, I am out of pain. If I turn myself in the wrong way when I sleep, I wake up because the pain is so unbearable. And that's because I have some unknown condition right now in my legs. The doctors don't really know why or how it came to this way. And I've been fighting to get an investigation on this for like 10 years. So now the investigation is finally underway, and hopefully they can figure out what type of condition I'm suffering from. But just because my legs is constantly in pain, I have problems walking and concentrating, and with that it's very hard for me to get a 9-to-5 job. And then again, I love gaming. I've always been a gamer, so I thought when COVID hit, I just go for it. I mean, if I can do what I love to do on the free time and actually starting to make a profit from it, that would just be a bonus. Because I really want to contribute to the gaming community in a whole. because I've been playing so many different games, so many different genres. I've gone from a PC gamer to a console gamer and back to now being a PC gamer on full time once more. And yeah, it's been a wild ride. I've been playing all kinds of consoles, from both Nintendo to Xbox to PlayStation. At one point I even used to be a full-time Dreamcast player, which was very fun. Dreamcast is one of my favorite consoles, because they had so many fun games like Toy Commander and other interesting game stuff. One game I never got around to play actually was Seaman, and yeah, I know what it sounds like, but just watch James Ruffles' review of in the AVGN about it, so you get to know a hang of it. But yeah, just because I've been playing so many things over a relative short period of time, at one point I even went retro. I only played very retro type games, so I have a very broad insight in how games have evolved. And because I'm always been in the mid tier of PC gaming, I never had a monster computer, but I always had a computer that can play most games, at least on the lowest graphic settings, decently. I think I have a very good knowledge about how games are made and how they evolve. But I think I will end this talk out video right here. I hope you all liked it. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to support my Patreon, you can find the link down in the description. And for all you others, I hope you all have a good day. Goodbye.